What's up, everyone? XO High Life back here again with another video. So, a lot of my friends wanted me to talk a little bit about sticking your nose in other people's business, specifically their relationships. So, I couldn't do this talk alone, so I invited some friends here. Come on, friends.
Hey.
What's up?
We got Floor, we got Joe. What's up? So, let's start with Joe. Joe, please share with everyone how you feel about people sticking their nose in other people's relationships.
I just don't. I mean, you're not in the relationship with me. I mean, I'm in a relationship with someone on campus. I'm going to leave names out of this for their sake.
Good choice.
But, people be trying to, ruin my relationship because they might want to be messing things up. They don't want to see me happy.
Okay.
And that's mainly it. We'll go a little on later talking about it.
So we got a little gossip out here. All right. Flora, let's hear a little bit about what you got to say about it.
So, unlike Joe here, I'm not in a relationship, but I just think, just mind your business.
Mind your business.
Preach. At the end of the day, you're not in the relationship. You don't know what's going on, and there's a reason why you're not in that relationship. So, just mind your business. There's a lot of things you may not know, so just keep it pushing.
Okay. So we got a lot of mind your business. I think that's the biggest thing I got from you two.
Absolutely.
Was mind your business. So Joe, let's go back to you. So I have a question. So do you think that your girlfriend's friends are they could potentially they cause or they cancers to your relationship? Like, are these people really affect your relationship that much?
No, I don't think it's her friends specifically. I think it's just people who don't necessarily know who she is as a person or who I might be as a person. I know this is a fairly new relationship, so there might be some questions about character, who I am, or if I might be affecting her happiness or things of that sort. They may not know me as a person, so therefore, if you don't really know me or know the facts in a relationship, let's get your nose out of my business.
If you don't know me, don't talk about me.
That's right, preach.
Facts.
So Floor,
Yes.
so what do you think? Do you think this whole mind of your business thing is this more relevant for girls that are in relationships or for guys? You think that if say for instance I'm in a relationship, right? So you think that I'm the person who has friends who are always in my business, or is it my girlfriend whose friends always in?
I mean, I would say it applies to both parties.
Okay. To be fair.
To be fair,
Equality.
both parties. But I'm gonna be honest. Females tend to be a little bit more gossipy.
Gossip.
So, it's the truth. I'm not gonna lie here. But at the end of the day, it applies to both parties because sometimes guys are like, "Yo, why are you with that girl? Like, what do you see in her?" But you're with her for a reason. So they should mind their business and not worry about it because there's something you see in her that they don't, and that's why you're with her. And
So
not
ladies, you gotta stop gossiping.
them. And
stop.
guys, tell your bros to back up.
Back up.
Facts.
You know what I think it is?
What do you think it is, Hod?
It's maybe a little bizarre, but they may secretly want you.
That's not wrong.
They may try to ruin your relationship because deep down inside,
Sabotage.
they may want you. You ever thought about it that way?
Could be.
So let's see. So I guess my purpose here and with tying it again with my blog and everything is to probably find a solution. So I think that for me, solution for this whole sticking your nose in other people's relationships, things like that, comes down to, it's hard. You have your best friend telling you, I heard this about, Joe, or I heard this about Floor. But the biggest thing is to understand that, you're in a relationship with one other person. You're not in a relationship with, Becky and John and, and LaQuisha or any of these people. But you're in a relationship with your significant other, so you shouldn't really allow other people's opinions and what they have to say affect your relationship. Now, what if they're telling the truth? That's something for you to handle and for something you to find out on your own. So if your friend tells you, the first thing you have to do, if they tell you oh, I heard Joe's been talking to this other girl, ask Joe. Don't make assumptions. just go straight to him like, Joe, like, why am I hearing this about you? Like, do you know this person? Please share with me, like, anything about what's going on with you two. I feel like the easiest thing you could do, because, like, you're only going to work yourself up if you're, responding negatively and just assuming that, yeah, he's wrong and I know he did it by just what your friend said, but you never heard his side of the story. The girl he talking to could be his cousin that's asking him about, is he going to grandma's 90th birthday party.
But to interject there, Jihad, I just gotta say, always be cautious. You also don't want to look stupid, because sometimes your friends, when they're outside their relationship, they got a better view sometimes of an objective view of what's really going on.
That's a good point.
Sometimes when you're in the relationship, you don't see what what other people see, and you don't want to gossip. But sometimes, like, some realities, like, are the truth. Like, if you see someone that's just doing stuff that's sketchy, you should look into it. Don't look stupid out here, because you're gonna embarrass yourself.
Sometimes love is blind.
Yes,
Love
it
is blind. I know if I was dating Beyonce, my love would definitely be blind. Like, you could tell me I don't know, you could tell me anything, and I'm like, nope, I love her.
That's how I feel about Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum can't beat me, so it doesn't
Yes,
matter.
he can. He
can't
can beat you.
He can't beat me.
Yes, he can.
So, to sum things up, you must tell your friends to mind their business, but
Don't look stupid.
don't look stupid. It's a tricky thing to kind of decide, but it kind of like you got to know your friends.
Use
You
your
got to
best judgment.
and use your best judgment, because at the end of the day, they could be telling the truth, they could be lying, but and it also plays along with trust. You got to trust your significant other. So if somebody tell you something, like, first thing is that you should believe that it's a lie. But the only way to find out if it's a lie or the truth is to ask them. So the biggest thing is address situations as they come up. But, like, not saying you shouldn't trust your friends, but, sometimes you got to let people learn lessons on their own. So, if they got to find out the hard way, if you telling them and they don't want to believe you, sometimes how the cookie crumbles
It is what it is.
with no milk. All right, y'all. So that's all I got for y'all today. Want to thank Joe and Floor for joining on my
Anytime.
video.
It was our pleasure.
Anytime.
All right, XO High Life signing out.
Peace.